Once you know your main dish, turkey, ham, or beef, it's time to think about the rest of your Thanksgiving dinner. And whether you're the host or a guest, you may be thinking about the right wine to serve or bring with you too. Well, joining us now with some of the best wines for your holiday meal is certified wine expert Ron Breitstein. Thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Glad to be here. Happy holidays to everybody.
Happy holidays. If Jane Pauley could be drinking Irish coffee at this time of the year, at this time of the day, then we can have wine, right?
That's
You
right.
bet, for sure. Have to get ready, warm up for the whole week.
That's it. Wine for breakfast. Well, where do we begin?
Well, as you know, I always like to start with bubbles. And
The celebration started, right?
so I brought this really nice cava from Italy, from Poema, and it's a little bit sweet. And I always say at the holidays, when everybody gets together and the grandmas and grandpas and aunts and uncles that don't maybe drink fine wine a lot during the year, don't like dry wine, this is something really nice you can serve to them. It's easy to drink. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it. They can kind of relate to it. And if you like good wine, it's really easy to drink.
Nice very early in the day, and also a very fine bubble in there.
Right.
Yeah, it's very refined, and it's makes that a little bit easier to drink. Sometimes when you get some of the sparkling wines that the bubbles are too big, they can kind of like go, woo.
So this would be something nice for when your guests enter your home, and then also with dessert, too.
Yeah, because it's a little bit sweet. You could certainly serve it for dessert as well, or have some when they get in, arrive, and then have it for dessert also.
Really
Oh,
good.
absolutely. This is wonderful.
So,
What do you have next?
So if you're going to have a traditional turkey dinner and you like white wine, something a little bit different. This is agave from Piedmont in Italy,
So this
from
does
Michele
have a little
Chiarlo.
sweetness to it, because you can see kind of outlining the glass there.
No, that actually, there isn't sweetness to it. That's just from the glycerin from the body weight of the wine and the alcohol.
Very light.
Is that what you call the legs of the wine?
The legs of the
you
wine,
swish
yes.
it around, you see
Yeah.
the legs hanging down
Exactly.
like that. Is that a sign of anything good, or?
Well, usually if it has nice legs to it, and that there's a good viscosity to the wine. So there's some richness to it.
Good mouthfeel.
Exactly. It's not going to be thin and not taste real good. Good
This
fruit.
is very nice.
Yeah, so it's got a really nice flavor to it. It's a little bit different. It doesn't have some of the characters that, you know, oaky wine has.
Right,
and
not
it's
fruity and a little more on the drier side.
exactly.
I like drier wines. This is very good for a white wine that's dry like this. Yeah, very nice.
So my traditional favorite that we like to have every year with our turkey for red wine is Beaujolais Village from
Now,
Louis Jadot.
people might say red wine. Ron, are you supposed to have red wine with poultry?
Well, you can, depending on how you cook and prepare anything, you can certainly have red wine with it. A lot of people only like to drink red wine. And so this wine isn't too heavy. It's very fruity. It's easy
it's
to
good.
drink. And then all the kind of accompaniments when you put some cranberry sauce on the plate and have it, this kind of just brings everything
So
together.
it's a nice accent. So people shouldn't be afraid to pair a red wine with turkey, for example.
Not at all. This
Yeah.
definitely works really nicely, and it's something everybody can enjoy.
And it can hold up to some of the heartier foods that are on your plate, too. This is wonderful.
Definitely.
And we've done this with turkey before. It's wonderful.
This
Very
is
good.
really nice.
And then there's those that don't always have turkey and
Right.
have big red meat for their holiday dinner.
Nice
So,
big pot roast.
right. This is a
smells
really great
delicious.
wine from Washington State, from Mullen Road Winery, from Dennis Cakebread, from Cakebread Cellars. This is a wine that he's started, and it's a blend of Cabernet Merlot and Cabernet Franc.
This is exquisite.
And so it's got a
This
lot
is
of
really
richness
nice.
to it, great
Very
fruit,
nice.
nice length,
Yeah.
and it's got a really beautiful finish to it that just keeps going on. You could probably drink this with turkey, or if you're having red meat or anything along those lines.
I think
really
it's
great.
doing fine all by itself.
Liquid breakfast?
Yes.
Here we are. Ron,
Very
thank you so
nice.
much for joining us and giving us these great tips for the holidays.
My pleasure, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Thank you.
Thanksgiving,
And
Ron.
to you.